Good morning. I have some news today regarding Google, Microsoft, among 50 companies urging court to back gay workers. This is Microsoft and Google that was accused of racism, associating black female pictures with gorillas. Right, you look at black females, and look at gorillas, and you see black feet that portray black females as gorillas, etc. Google and Bing are the most racist search engines ever. However, these people are on a moral tirade, I quote, in order to ask the court with 50 big corporate companies to back gay workers, LGBT workers. Now, everyone with a P of common sense knows that you wouldn't even say a word out of place when it comes to gay people. They run the world. I mean, if you look at Britain and Pizzagate in America, pedophiles run the world. You had in 10 Downing Street, Tony Blair's government and Margaret Thatcher's government were a cesspool of pedophiles. So these people have created a sexual deviant culture, making sure that any form of perversion cannot be attacked. Now, what's interesting is that in this article it's claimed that gay people go through discrimination in the workplace. I would like to know, how do people know they were gay? Look at my hair, right? Look at my chain. I'm told that I'm pretty, I look gay. Can I go for gay discrimination? There's money in it. There's money in it. Maybe I should say I'm gay, and get gay discrimination. After all, I look gay. Look how pretty I am. Where do you draw the line? You cannot legislate, can I say that damn word, right, on behavior or what you think looks gay. You open a can of worms. There is no way you can look at a person. I know people who are gay, that rugby players, wrestlers, you wouldn't even look at them and think they were gay, yet they are. Do they get protection under the law for being vulnerable? Big muscular men, big rugby players. Oh, I'm vulnerable in the workplace, I need protection. According to the article, these gay people, according to Google, big search engine, Google and Microsoft, urging the court to protect gay rights. I've never come across anybody in this modern age who's anti-gay. In fact, I feel isolated. I feel disfranchised. I feel like the freak, because in the black community, in the white community, in the Indian community, everybody is pro-gay. I've not come across anybody. If you see two gay men with children, I've not seen anybody give them evil looks. If anything, they give me evil looks for being black. This so-called liberal society, I've not seen anybody giving gays evil looks or lesbians. Where the hell is this hate? Are these gays walking around like a gay dick? I'm gay, I'm gay. Or the lesbians with black vagina? I'm a lesbian like an egg. Are they advertising their sexuality so they can get persecuted? I don't think so. So why is Microsoft and what's the other company called? Why is Microsoft and Google pushing this gay agenda? What the hell is going on? Do you know on YouTube, if you look at YouTube logo, it says gay and proud, or proud to support gays. When it came to the Black Carnival to celebrate black people being freed from slavery, not the White House, not Google, not Yahoo, nobody showed an interest in black people being freed from the horrific crime of slavery. Nobody showed any care. But when it came to two men butting each other's holes, indulging in unnatural sex, oh, these days you can't say it's unnatural. You can't say that. You can abuse a black person. You can say the N-word. You can discriminate against black people. But to say gay sex is unnatural, oh my God, you get in trouble for it. Why? Because we are run by a pack of pedophiles, dirty government. They have an interest to promote satanism, evil, which they call love and tolerance, yet they practice hatred towards other races. It's a total gross contradiction. Did you know what they pushing for this gay rights? Black gay men. 80% of black gay men experience not hardcore sex, hardcore racism from the LGBT white community. 80% of black gay men experience horrible racism, gross racism from the white LGBT community, the same community that the courts are told to protect. Protect them from what? Exactly. The LGBT runs the world. Nobody would dare say a negative thing about the gay community. Nobody would even dare do it. How the hell you're going to tell me they need protection? Hitler's army was run by gays. Lord Mountbatten was a gay man. The British army was full of gays. So was the German army. They ran the empire. You can't tell a gay person just by looking at them how the hell can they go through so-called persecution in the workplace. When a black person walks in, it speaks for itself. When a woman walks into a male environment, it speaks for itself. Women have got more claims of sex discrimination because when she walks into all male environment, you can see she's a woman. If she wants to become a mechanic, if she wants to become an engineer, when a woman walks in to a male or male environment, she's more likely to go through discrimination because you can see she's a woman. But a gay person, a lesbian, you're going to somehow create legal protection over her behavior while you're hating your fellow man because of the color of their skin. That don't add up. That's not logical. Racism in the gay community is so bad. Oh, it's all about tolerance. No, Jesus died for me. Jesus died for me. And they're the worst pack of racists on the face of the planet. Gay people and LGBT are the biggest racists out. These are not my words. These are coming from their own people, their own stock, their own genetics. That black gays have spoken out against the horror of racism in the LGBT world. Yeah, it's interesting. These same racist gays are asking for civil rights, asking for civil protection. It's so bad. A white gay man with a black boyfriend. He must love his black boyfriend to speak out like this. A white gay man with his black boyfriend had to speak out. As in the gay world, they see black men as a piece of dick. They see black men as animals. These are white gay men. And the white lesbians, they see black females as promiscuous. These, if you know anything about the gay world, it is nasty and cesspool. Look, take me to court. Take me to court. What I know about you, you don't want me to. You don't want to publicize. Take me to court if you're strong enough. What I know about you. The gay world is vile. The only reason they get married was to attack on Christianity, attack on heterosexual culture. The gay world and lesbian world was nothing more than a knocking shop. It had nothing to do with love. Did you know domestic violence is so bad in the lesbian community? So bad. What are you going to say? Oh, it's because a white man taught us how to be violent. Yeah? In that case then, can black people blame white people for slavery? as to why black people behave the way that they do. Where are you going to draw the line and start to, you know, be accountable for your actions? If gay women, lesbian women are battering each other, if they're going to blame males for why women are violent, can black people blame white people for slavery as to why they are animals? Where do you draw the line? There's no accountability, always blaming other people. I've never in history seen Microsoft or Google, the two most, not Microsoft, but Google and YouTube and Facebook, the biggest racist internet providers or service, right, search engines, biggest racist, and yet they're out to protect gay rights. They're out to empower gay people. A white gay man, I think his name was Michael, a white gay man says that gays have got too much power. This is a white gay man saying that. Gays have got too much power, and gays are now doing they're doing well than black people, far better than black people. Yeah, I don't see these companies saying we should go to the court and petition black rights. But sexual deviant behavior, we'll call it the name of love, we'll call it tolerance, and yet they'll hate their fellow man. They have more racism in them than anybody else. But, oh, Jesus died for me. Jesus died for me. As I said, a gay man or lesbian walk into a workplace, and unless you're going to walk in, unless you're gonna advertise it, if you're walking like this, talking like a man, bald head, short hair, no one's gonna notice. In fact, the way I look so pretty, people think I'm gay, because for a black man I should look pretty, for a black man I shouldn't be well spoken. So people think I'm gay. Should I get gay rights? Can I claim my big money? Can I claim my big money gay rights? I look the part. Hello. I look the part. Aren't I beautiful? Maybe I should go for gay rights. Where do you draw the line? There's a story where white males are pretending to be gay just to get jobs. This is how bad it is. It's like a white person, although it doesn't work this way, but it's like a white person who thinks to themselves, well, you know, I mean, obviously it doesn't work like that. There's more discrimination against black people, but they feel they have to paint themselves black to use the N-word. You know, but it's horrible. It's really horrible. You know, for Microsoft and Google to peddle the court, to see white LGBT racist, see white gay racist as a minority group that needs protection. The black civil rights, which came about as a result of black people being oppressed, black people being lynched by the KKK, black people being firebombed, black people being disfranchised from schools in Alabama, black people being having a house set on fire, discriminated against. It turned to this knocking shop. It turned to this vileness. And the worst thing about it is, many black people, many dirty black people, many black churches are supporting the racist white LGBT group. It makes me angry. It really does. To be a walking gay person, do you know, I've been to restaurants where I've seen men who are gay and they haven't gone through no discrimination. In fact, you know, in one place, supermarket, the guy deliberately advertised he's gay. By the way, he has his hair like a bun, like a beautiful bun, you know, like a woman. He advertises it and nobody even bat an eyelid. Yeah, I walk in there, you're looking all nice, and they look at me. They don't look at him, they look at me. I'm the one who needs protection. I'm the one who needs protection, not white gays. Their passport is their white skin. That's their passport. That's their license. Anything is permitted, and you're going to hate me for this, but I'm speaking the truth. Stop you. I'm about truth. Anything is permitted as long as you are white. Anything. Which is why psychologists are trying to justify white pedophilia. Psychologists try to justify white incest. In Canada, they're legalizing it. In Germany, they're legalizing it. If you're white, you're all right. So this empowerment of the white LGBT racist, hardcore racist, this whole world's going to hell. All this liberal nonsense, this liberal agenda is going to hell, because all it is Satanism justifying immorality.